This video is brought to you by Surfshark. I got to see the OnePlus Concept One smartphone last week. I'm sure you've seen a lot of videos on it already. The phone looked very similar to the OnePlus 7 Pro, a nice new gold frame, papaya orange stitched leather back design, beautiful and fluid high refresh AMOLED display, everything that we expect from a McLaren edition OnePlus phone. There was one killer feature about this phone that I think all manufacturers should steal. Let me explain why. The electrochromic glass inspired by the roof of the McLaren 720S on the back of this phone allows the cameras to basically disappear, and that's a really cool party trick, and it works really well. When the camera is off, you can't see anything, but once you fire up that camera, you can see the cameras appear. That's really cool and all, but that's not what impressed me. What impressed me is this glass technology giving the ability to have ND filters built into smartphones moving into the future, and I think that is a big deal for mobile photography and videography. If you're not familiar with what an ND filter is, they're basically like sunglasses for your lens. So if you shoot in extreme lighting conditions like shooting outside, you attach one of these to your lens and you can balance that light source. I live in Florida, so when I go shoot outside, I always have to use one of these because if you don't, it's too bright outside. You'll be shooting in something like f/22 or something like that, and it's not fun. So here's an example of a B-roll clip that I took of the OnePlus 7 Pro, and it was extremely bright outside, but I was able to put an ND filter on and go all the way down to f1.8, still get a sharp image and get that amazing background separation, aka bokeh. You can get ND filters for smartphones right now, but a lot of them you have to have a dedicated case, so you can screw it onto the back of that case, or you can get a clip mount to put on the back of that phone, but a lot of times you forget to put it in your pocket, and if you do put that clip mount in your pocket, the ND filter is all dirty. You know, it can get a little messy. When playing with this phone, I noticed there was a button for the ND filter option, and this could be a potential game changer because it would give the option of better exposure on harsher lights like this neon sign. On this concept, I think there was 2 to 3 stops of ND, and it's nowhere near as good as a electronic variable ND like I have on my FS5. That is fully customizable. But this could really balance out those super bright images in the sky and also allow these small sensors to shoot at maximum apertures to give that amazing depth of field, even in daytime. When I looked in the video app, I was even more excited because that ND filter option is there as well, and this is a big deal for smartphone videography because have you ever taken a video outside and it's super bright outside, and when you pan around and when you move around, the video is choppy? This happens because that smartphone camera is balancing exposure in bright sunlight by compensating shutter speed, and that's why it looks so chopped up during fast movement. So this ND filter option could potentially get rid of that altogether and be able to let your smartphone shoot at better frame rates for smoother and better video all around. And you could potentially even get some nice bokeh in bright sunlight and also be able to expose that background properly with these NDs. So I am really excited about this. While this is pretty subtle, not a huge deal to some, I think it can make a big impact on smartphone photography and videography because if you don't have to have an attachment or anything and it's all built into the software and right into the hardware, and if it works perfectly with auto mode, I think this could really change the outcomes of the quality of the video and photos in the next smartphones. I guess the real question is, does this glass technology have an effect on the photo quality and the video quality like some of the cheaper ND filters do? I didn't really get to test this because this is a prototype and this is not coming to market per se, so we didn't really get to check it out, but that is probably what I'm most curious about. Let me know in the comments below, do you feel like it's game changing, or do you not care about it, or you're just indifferent? Let me know, and make sure you subscribe for more videos like this. Thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and here's a word from today's sponsor, Surfshark. Online privacy does not have to cost a fortune. Today's video sponsor, Surfshark VPN, can protect your digital life for less than $2 a day. You probably spend more than that on a cup of coffee every day. Why you need a VPN is simple. Surfshark encrypts all internet traffic sent from your devices so your IP address stays hidden to make sure that nobody else sees what you're doing online. This can help with tracking, targeted ads, malware, and phishing attempts. This is extremely important to me because I travel a lot and use tons of public Wi-Fi so I can connect to a VPN to make sure I'm safe no matter where I am, and I can even connect to multiple servers if I need to for that extra peace of mind. Plus, when I want to catch up on Disney Plus in a country where it isn't supported, it's no problem. I just connect back to the US and boom, just like that, I can enjoy this content from anywhere in the world. With other options like protection against identity theft and being able to protect as many devices as you need to, this is a no-brainer. Go to the link shown below and use the promo code DannyWinjet and get 83% off and 3 extra months for free. Link in the description to take advantage of this incredible deal. This is killer. Grab it while you can.